we are in a class where we have some knowledge regarding the printf statement and the /n. So printf is used to display message on the output screen, that is known to us. /n is applicable to create new line, but it is not always possible on our part to provide our answer by using always simple statements which will be displayed on your screen. So for that, today we are going to know what is expected output and how this expected output is going to help in our programming. Before moving on to that, let us consider some scenarios, how it is related to our day-to-day life. Now it is a case of an exam hall. Let us assume that tomorrow you have to appear your exam, that is final exam, and the day before, that means today, you have to finish all your preparation. So once you are preparing for the next day exam, then during your preparation you always know that which one is important and which one is not. So depending on that, you are giving importance to your preparation process. So now after completion of your preparation and whenever you are stepping towards your exam hall, during that process or during that time, your brain always ready to think some questions. Suppose this is my preparation, and if the question will be like this, then my answer will be according to that. Then whenever you entered into your exam hall, getting your answer script to fill up your details, then a bell will be provided where the questions will be distributed. So now once you are getting the question, then your job is to, normally a job of a student is to read the entire question paper. Then after reading that question paper, the student come to know that the preparation is according to, or the question is according to my preparation, or there are some mismatch. So now whatever question you are expecting before entering into the exam hall, if that was there or that is there, then you are writing your answer according to your expectation. You have to write in this way, you have to write on that way that you have already decided, and according to that you have to provide your answer. But if the question is not according to your expectation, then you have to provide your answer but not in a proper way according to your expectation. So that's why the term always I am using expectation. So this is much more crucial. Now let us consider another situation. So this is a case, this is a case of your tiffin time at a recess in the school, or maybe you are preparing for a picnic. So suppose you are ready to go for a picnic on tomorrow, then before that you have to make a planning. The planning is what type of items you are going to prepare on the picnic. So depending on that items, you have to purchase some vegetables. Along with that, for vegetables you need some grocery. So this grocery, vegetables are there to prepare the food whatever you want to cook on your picnic on the next day. That means the day before you have to make this marketing. And whenever you will provide these items to your cook, then that cook will prepare the items according to the items whatever you have given the list. So again, the list is the final product, and to get that final product, these vegetables and groceries are the raw materials. So similarly, whenever we are writing a program, these two things are coming into our mind. Now you can ask me a question, how? So let us consider the situation. So suppose we are writing a program, then always we will have two screens. first one is your blue color screen and the second one is your black and white screen. Whatever you will write in this blue color screen, you are always getting an answer on this black and white screen, right? So I just want to indicate that this is our blue screen. So each and every time it is not a good sign to say blue screen. We will always use this one as editor, and then this is black and white screen is known as output screen. So there are two things, one is your blue color screen and the second one is your black and white screen, or one is your editor where we have to type our program, and the second one is our black and white screen, that is output screen. So whatever you will write on blue color screen or editor, the answer you will get on output screen or black and white screen. So I just want to change my words. Whatever I want to display on my black and white screen, I have to write according to that on my blue color screen. So if I want to get my name, then I have to write the program on my editor to display my name. So actually it is just like your exam hall, and it is like your preparation. It is just like your picnic final product, and it is the raw material whatever you have to provide. So the process is same. So that's why whatever we want to display on our output screen, from that output screen's expectation we have to write a program. So in this class we will know how to write expected output. So let me add the expected output, how to use expected output by taking some questions. So let me first take a question. Write a program to accept two numbers from the user and display their sum. So this is our question. So depending on this question we have to write expected output. So what is our expected output? So let us make this one as expected output. Expected output you have to always provide on your black and white screen. So depending on your black and white screen, what you want to display on your output screen or black and white screen, depending on that you have to provide your program. So my output screen or black and white screen required to display these things whenever I want to get the answer for this question. So first is enter two numbers. So first this message we need. After getting that message we have to provide two numbers. So once we will get this question, then we have to provide two numbers. So for example numbers are 10 and 20. Then you have to put an enter key. The moment whenever you will provide enter key, then it has to provide the answer sum is 30. So this is the requirement. This we want to display on the black and white screen. So depending on that we have to write a program. So this is not the answer only. There may be another possibility. That is, maybe you can provide like this: enter first number, then you have to provide a number 10, again enter key, then enter second number, then suppose I am giving 20. Then the answer may be sum is 30. So like that you have to provide the answer. So this is expected output. So first we have to know what to display on black and white screen, then only we can easily switch to our program. So write down this whatever I have written on this example. Now I am going to provide you some questions. Write down the question, pause the video, write your expected output and check whether your expected output is according to my answer or not. If you are getting any difficulty, then make corrections, read the questions once again and get the result. So now question, write a program to accept 3 numbers from the user and display the sum of first and second number and multiplication of second and third number. So get the question and try to provide your answer. So pause the video and write according to your requirement. So hope you have written the expected output. So let me write the answer. So the question is to accept 3 numbers. So for that we have to provide the message as enter 3 numbers. So let me provide 3 numbers. So one is 7, next is 12, next is 8. Enter. So sum is, that is 19, and multiplication is 96. So if you have written this answer, that is correct, but according to the user or question, it creates confusion. The meaning, how it is creating confusion. So sum is 19. So any user comes to know that it is a sum of 7 or 12 or 7, 12 or 8 or what, depending on that it creates a confusion. For that purpose, it is not a good sign to write the answer in this way. So it is better to provide the answer in a different way. According to the concept, whatever you have written, the answer is correct, don't worry. So now exact answer we want to display like this. Enter 3 numbers. Now you are going to provide 7, 12, 8, then put an enter key. Then it has to display the message like this. Sum of first and second number is 12. Then multiplication of second and third number is 96. So this is a better one than the previous one because it is giving a clarity that what to display. So we will display both the answers whenever we are going to write our program. So now write down the next question. Write a program write a program to calculate the area of a circle. So now we know that the area of a circle is pi r square. The area of a circle is pi r square, and the value of pi is normally it is 3.14. So we know 3.14, and if we will get the value of r, then we can easily provide the answer. So for that, whenever you are going to write any expected output or you want to solve the question by using your programming approach, then you have to know which value is unknown to you. The value which is unknown to you, that you have to ask to the user. So here we don't have any knowledge on radius, so that's why we will say enter the radius of the circle. So that's why I just want to provide 2. You can provide any number, and here we have to display, once we will provide enter key, area of the circle is, it is 12.56. The calculation whatever you want to make, that you have to perform within your program. So that's why the thing which is unknown to you, that you have to always ask to the user. So here radius is unknown, that's why we are getting the message like this. Now write down the next question. Write a program to calculate the area of a triangle. Remember the formula whatever we want to use here, the area triangle is having number of formulas depending on the type of triangle, but here the formula whatever I want to apply is, that is half base into height. So here I want to apply a formula as half into base into height. So here base and height are unknown, so we will provide the message expected output. So whenever I'm writing write a program, don't think that you have to write the program, you have to simply write expected output. Depending on that expected output, we will solve our programs. So first you have to know what you want to display on the black and white screen or output screen. So here I have to display enter the base of triangle. It is up to you whether you want to write triangle or not. Then I want to provide, this is for example 4. Then here I have to provide enter the height of the triangle. So assume I have given 5. So the units we don't have to mention right now. Whenever we will move to our advanced topics, then only we can easily provide how to associate the units. So here we have to provide area of the triangle is 5 into 4, that is 20, 20 by 2, that is 10. Clear? Next. Write down the next question. Write a program to accept a 3-digit number from the user and display the last digit, that is the digit which is available at unit place, last digit. So let us try to write the expected output. So expected output. So now here the message is enter a 3-digit number. So we will provide enter a 3-digit number. So getting this message, we have to provide some values. 245. So remember, 3-digit number is a number where 3 digits are available without any space. Most of the time students are writing like this: 2, 4, 5. It is not a 3-digit number, it's 3 numbers. So a single digit, a 3-digit, single digit, 2-digit, or whatever you want to provide, those are always associated with one to another. Those are always associated with one to another. So if you are writing 245, then always they must be attached to one another. There should not be any space like this. So that's why this is wrong. So now we have given 245, then it has to display last digit is 3. Sorry, last digit 5, the digit which is at unit place. Now write down the next question. Write a program to accept a 3-digit number and display the second digit. So almost the question is same, only the thing which you have to make change is the second digit. So the expected output becomes so again we have to provide a message enter a 3-digit number. So now you have to provide, I just want to take the same example so that it is easy to find out the difference. So second digit is, that is 4, or which is at 10th place. So let us write down another question. Write a program to accept a 3-digit number and display the sum of digits. So now here you have to accept a 3-digit number, and along with that you have to provide the sum. So what will be the expected output? So expected output. So here again we have to provide the message enter a 3-digit number. So again we have to provide the same value 245. Then here sum of digits is 2 plus 4 6 plus 5 11. So now write down another question. Write a program to accept a 3-digit number and display the reverse of the number. Now let me write the answer. That is expected output. So here we have to provide the same message enter a 3 digit number. Now it is 245 or 245. Then once we will provide key, it has to provide the message reverse of the number is 542. So these are the some questions where we have written some expected output or written the expected output. Now our job is to, depending on this expected output, we have to write the programs. So make a practice of all these questions continuously and get the information what is behind that, why expected output is required. If you are not following on a single step, then repeat the video, write down the expected output and get the feel exactly what I want to say. Because whenever I want to say that what is expected output, the meaning is whatever we want to display on our output screen, depending on that whatever program we have to write, and whenever we are going to do this, the most crucial part is expected output. So depending on the expected output, our program is going to provide us the result. If we are not getting the answer according to our expected output, then we have to make modification to our program. Then as long as we are not getting or satisfied, up to that we have to continue. Okay, thank you. This much for today.